Hello and welcome to class one more time. My name is Bishop Ibro Zion and I am the CEO of Kingdompreneurs Incorporation, a family and a community of pastors and Christians doing digital business as a means of earning passive income to support their ministry and churches without losing focus on their assignment, without backsliding or losing their soul. Amen. There are legitimate businesses you can do online to make money without minding or mixing up what God have assigned you to do, all right? Where there is no money, your ministry treks, but with money, your ministry will soar. So this morning, I want to show you how to design posters for your church events, posters for your, activities. You don't need to give your money out to anybody. You can personally design a poster from your phone, from your laptop, from your computers, for your conferences, for your events and major revival programs. So let's get down to it straight up. So today the class is centered on how to design posters for your church event. Let me share my slide quickly to show you. Canva is one of the apps you need to get. I'm going to be sharing an affiliate link with you on the chat so you can go get Canva. If you can see my slide, I'd like you to let me know if you can see the screen. Yes. So when you download the Canva app, this is where it will bring you to. It's called the home page of Canva. And the question you are seeing with my cursor going around is, what will you design today? What do you want to design today? It starts with document, whiteboard, presentation, social media, videos, websites, and so on. Here it says more. In other words, what do you want to design? There are different things you can design, book cover, magazine, different things. But because we want to design a poster, a church poster, so let's say we choose this. Don't forget, there's a free version of Canva and there is a paid version. There are some clips or templates you will see here. Once you see them having a crown sign under, it means it's a paid version. You can't use it except you pay. But there are free options that are also good. So either on the free version or on the paid version, you can do a quality design. So now, you see, with this template we have here, this template with the background, you are enough. I can now use this you are, highlight it, carry it up. Look at what I'm doing with my cursor. I click you are, and I take it up. Maybe I say mountain, I turn that to Mountain of Praise Church. What I need to do is to stretch this side. This side, I just stretch it out so that the word will be on one line. And if it's too big for my liking, I use this right angle here to reduce the size and then centralize the writing to this spot. This enough, because it's a script writing, I can just use it to say present. Then I reduce the size from one corner. You see that? Present. Then I can duplicate this by right-clicking and click duplicate. I bring it down here and say 4 days revival. And if that is not giving me what I want, maybe I want to type it in small letter. I will go to this place, this left-hand side. Look at where my cursor is going. If you can see my cursor very well, you will see that there is a column there that gives room for text. Text. Are you seeing it? Text. So I click on text and say, add this type for me. If I click this, it will appear there on the template where I'm working. Good. So I say, 4 days. Revival. You see, now it gives me room to type in small letter to my taste. Let me delete these other smallish ones and bring this bold one here. Delete this capital letter. Bring this here. 4 days revival. Then I go back to that text again. And I say, I want a little one. Team. You see, I use that small one to create team. Then I set it this way. Let's say the theme is, oh Lord. Oh Lord, arise. Maybe this is what you want as your theme. Oh Lord, arise. You see this? Then we want to pick dates. You bring this writing from text. I got it from this text here. And I say, let's say I want the date to be Sunday or Friday to Sunday. Okay, let's say Friday 18th to Sunday 21st, November 2024. Now, this is too big, so I will drag this place to make it go on one line and reduce it to this point, then bring it under this place. I'll press my shift down and strike this thing that gives me 2 lines. I always love to use this type of date. Let's say 5 p.m. daily. I always like my designs to have the date and time on one straight line altogether. Some people like to make it too busy, but I prefer this time, you know. So, you see that? Then you can now say venue. Let's say we try to use something like this. Bring it down and say at. Saburi 2 new extension beside Olive Shoot Academy, FCT Abuja, Nigeria. Let's say this is my venue. I can always reduce the size. Reduce the size. If I want it on a straight line, fine. If I want it on 2 lines, I make it 2 lines. So when you have this, you have just arranged a poster that you can choose to change the background somewhere here. You can choose to make this the background. You can choose to use this as background. You can choose to import a background. Let's say I want to import a background from maybe Google. I go to Google and I say beautiful poster backgrounds. I just type beautiful poster backgrounds and I say search. I'm teaching you the magic now that you don't just depend on Canva. You can go to Google and say beautiful backgrounds. Then you say images. When you choose the images, it will show you background. And let's say this resonates with what you want. Or let's say, and let's choose this, for example. It shows you this. It will give you other options under if you are patient. Showing you something similar to that. Okay, let's say we go for the first one. What you do is you say copy. Then you go back to your Canva. Go back to the Canva where you are designing your work. And then you click and say paste. Control V is paste. You see that background has been pasted. So, but what you need to do is to twist it. Look at this arrow here. I've just twisted it to a landscape. Then I enlarge it. I also enlarge from here until it covers the whole place. So with this tool here, I can make it a bit light. So it mixes up with what I have in the background. Let's even say I decide to make the background a total black because I want this to mix very well. So what I would do is to click on this and make it a bit transparent. So you will just see as if something is by the side, but you can't tell how this background turned out to be this, mixed up. You see that? The more transparent, this transparent tool, the more transparent I make the one I pick from Google, the more darker it will appear. And if I don't want black to be the background, I can change it to red background. And you see here now, this one, I need to darken it. And the more I darken it, the more it will mix with that background. So it depends on what you actually want. And if I don't want red, I can give it, let's say, let's give it a blue. Let's see what a blue would do to it. Blue and purple, I have to darken it very well so that it will have impact. You see that? So the blue will just mix up and give it one kind of unique look. You'll be having a unique look for your poster, and somebody will be wondering, how were you able to achieve that? And if you don't want blue, you can go back and say you want, let's say, a gold or a yellow. And for that, you have to make this a bit transparent so the yellow effect can appear. You see, the yellow effect is making it look dull. It's making it to look dull. So we don't want to use a dull color because it's not mixing with this well. So let's give it maybe our navy blue that we used initially. This navy blue, and then this will make it a bit darkened so that the effect will appear very well. I think this is most beautiful, or black. So with this background you have achieved, now you have your poster looking this way. You can as well maybe pick the photo of the pastor that is doing it by saying upload. This place, there's upload here. On this upload, there are so many photos I have cropped on my system. Okay, let's say this is my photo, but to show you how to upload, you click upload files, then go into your computer and search. Go into your computer and search for photos under downloads. Under downloads, search for photos that have been cropped. I will show you how to crop next time, but not in this class. Let's say we want to use this one. No photos cropped. Let's look at desktop. Desktop. It means I have to show you how to crop photo. All right, let's do it. Now, in Google, there's a free app that says remove background. Remove background. This one with the yellow is a free remove background app. To make your photo, then you say upload image. Click on upload image, search for any photo. I want to use my photo, or since Baba is here, let's use Baba's photo. This is Baba's photo, wearing white shirt. We'll bring it up. The photo will come up and you will see the background automatically cropped and removed neatly. That's what the app will do for you. You see his photo is up and the app is trying to remove the background, completely remove. Then you say download. So now we have a photo of Dr. Okebanwo that is cropped. So we'll go back to where we are designing our poster and we say upload photo. We'll go to our downloads. The photo is already there. You pick it up and say open. Then you see it uploading here. You see, it's already beside the last upload we had. So you click on the photo and it will appear on the poster. All you now need to do is to centralize the poster, or the photo, I mean, centralize it. If it's blocking any word, you can reduce those words. You can reduce those words. If this date and time is becoming too big, you reduce them this way. Bring this, rearrange. Design is about rearrangement. There's no how it is. You can always rearrange. Like I say, you can always rearrange. You see, I'm rearranging everything to come to the side because I want to increase this photo. You see that? You see that? So now that the picture is here, it makes the poster look more attractive. And if you don't want this background, you want any other background, you can always go back and choose another background. You can say, that one is too shabby for me. Let's say we cancel this and we go for a totally different background. Let's say we go for the one that looks adventurous, that has this, see some adventurous background. Let's say we go for this one that look like one mansion in heaven. Copy image. Then we go back to where we have our poster. Then we say paste. Control V. Yawwa. Now look at what you do. You enlarge it, and use position as backward. Okay, let's bring it forward. Now we want to make this one to disappear into the design. You see what is happening? Two background on a different background. So what I would do is I will move this. I will also move the other one too. And make sure this overall background is black. This overall background is black. So with that total black, I can always get this to return, make it a bit transparent so that the place will be dark. Then this last one too, as I bring it, that looks like a house, I can always make it shinier. So you see, it's not blending well. So you darken it, but give it an effect. You see that? Just to show you an effect of how your poster can look unique. And if that does not fit what you are doing after you have done it, you can always delete it and leave this one to be like this. So once you are done, you say share. You say download. Then download as PNG or download as JPEG or download as PDF, depending on what you want to download it as. So we want to download as PNG. So we say download PNG, we say download, and you see the thing just going. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's downloading. Boom. It's already in my system as a downloaded design. How do I know? I will go to my document. I go to my file. Go to my file and check my downloads. I'll check my downloads and the poster is there. I want to open the poster to see whether it is exactly what we designed or not. I want to see if it is what we designed that will appear or not. So this is how simple it is to do posters for your church, for your event. You can customize it to be more beautiful. I just try to show you the techniques on how to do it. You can choose different backgrounds. You can either use the one that is here or create your own. Just make sure you follow the techniques and you will have powerful posters, powerful designs for your church, for your ministry, for your webinar, for your, you see, this is a simple poster now, very simple and direct. You know, the effect here looks like, wow, what is this? But you saw how we did it. It's very simple. Thank you very much. This is where we stop for today. This is how to create simple posters for your church, for your events, for your webinars, and you don't need to make people eat your money. This poster I just did now, I can collect 10,000 for it. I can collect 25,000 depending on who I'm doing it for. You know, I'll do 3 varieties and ask the person to choose one. That's how you make money as a freelancer in this Kingdom Premier business. Thank you very much and bye-bye.